let's get another message from my babes. Just trying to get a message. Okay? What's the message? If we may. Here we are. In Vegas. Sneaking away for a reading. What's the message from my babes? If we may. Oh, shoot. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Is it backwards? I'm sorry, we got it reversed. Last time I had it reversed and it was not reversed. I don't know. That was crazy. Anyways, in the hand, the universe is your partner. Cool. So, if you're going to have a partner, I remember when I went through one of my awakenings and I was so isolated and like alone, like I felt like I was the only one that has ever experienced. Well, the truth is I never seen a movie or heard a story in person, like a real, like the things that have happened to me I've never heard of before. I've heard similar things, like crazy things happen, near-death experiences and like supernatural things. But so anyways, I felt so alone with this experience and who I was becoming. And I was like, okay, well, if it's just me and God, I'd rather, I don't know. It's like, I was like, okay, well, I'm not actually alone. I'm the most powerful person in the world. No, it's like to have isolation. I don't know. God like put me in a little cocoon where nobody could interfere. It's like God just wanted it to be me and him. And that's kind of like, I don't know, if it's just you in the universe, then reach for the stars. So I'm surrendering to control of what I, think I could do. And I'm co-creating with God. So that I know it's going to turn out better. Like, because God's plan is, it's just like when you just release a little bit of the control and co-create with as little distractions from others' input as possible. And then it's like, okay, so if we could do anything, we want to save the world and the children. And so it is. On a mission to save the world. Whoever would have thought? Okay. One babe at a time. Save the inner babes. Protect the truth. Protect the integrity. Protect your purity. Protect your authenticity. Let your freak flag fly. The universe is your partner. Okay, so if your intentions is universal, okay, let's save the universe, not just the world, then God or the universe is going to set things up to where something's shifting. And it's like the human consciousness is expanding, and we are becoming so wise and aware of a different way, a way where people live with compassion towards each other. And connection is not a problem. I'll give you an example. Well, kind of. I was getting out of my car, and there was a kid next to me who had his door open, putting groceries away, and I didn't notice. I just opened it, or, I'm sorry, I wasn't getting out. I was pulling away, and our mirrors were a little too close, so when I pulled up, just barely, I was like, oh, and I looked at him, and for a split second, he was thinking, is this girl just in such a hurry she won't even let me shut my door? In a split second shifted to, oh, she didn't notice me and gave me a smile, because I looked at him like, oh, and I said, I'm sorry, instead of like trying to get through. So he shifted from, the disconnect we have within connections to, from the it's me against you energy to, oh, I'm sorry, have a good day. It's like, if we could, it's like the world is starting to treat people a little better, have some patience, not trying to run people over or get around people. But all right, so that's just a small example where we can shift from against each other to compassion and allowing each other the space to make mistakes even. Anyways, all right, so we're partners with the universe. By just continuing to live your life with respect for you and others, the ripples, we don't have to go do some sort of like what does saving the world look like? It's very subtle, and the ripples are, it's like a cosmic fabric fluff, where we just fluff the fabric of the energy, where slowly the ripples are taking effect and people just start treating each other better. And our government, they might be fighting for the next 4+ years, but then we're going to get the babes in the office, and just have some respect where the focus is not who is better, and fuck, power's at the top. It's like it always comes down to something petty, like power, land, a woman, resources. It's like there's no woman, land, resource, or whatever worth stepping on anybody for. To hurt somebody to gain is going to be as obsolete in my life as possible. Gotta make that shit obsolete. I don't know what's wrong with people. All right, so we're gonna work with the universe. Somehow the universe is gonna lay things out for your ripples to fluff the cosmic fabric. Whatever that means. What's the message? Let's get one more. My babes, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Blessed. Running out of sunlight. Stranger Curiosity, number 53. Cool. Oh, I'm about to go pick up my boss's friend. So I'll be driving around 2 people now. And I'm very curious about this stranger I'm going to be in the same vicinity with for 2 weeks. You guys might be connecting with a new stranger, and maybe it's just a random connection you just never even would consider, but working with the universe, setting you up to connect with people that you may not otherwise if you've had too much control over your life and like, I don't connect and I don't want to be involved with things, but like, we got to connect in order to make effect. I don't want to connect either, but it's like an obligation. And when the ripples start to be visible, it gives you like more fire, inspiration, momentum. It's like enough. I've had enough effect on enough people, even a whole community once, that I'm like, okay, we have more power and influence than we give ourselves credit for. Children need sources like us that speak at the very least the truth, the honest truth of experiences, and not misleading. So much content out there that is so misleading. We gotta flood it with the ones that say the truth. Okay, so let's just get a couple more. If we may. What are we going for? I guess we'll get one of these. What's the message from my babes working with the universe? Or partners with the universe? It's like instead of wanting something, you just imagine that it's already happening. That feeling of what that is, and then you execute. By talking about the things, the real things, like health and freedom and anything, all the things. Let's talk about it. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Number 45. Ooh, I don't know. Somebody's got to watch their words, because the universe is going to hear. It's going to set you up for an alley-oop. Anyways, watch your words. Words are so powerful. The content that's out there with the way, and even the ads that come up, you guys have to click through. Is like, I have to be connected to certain advertisements that I know are bullshit. But, we gotta let the weeds grow with the weeds. Fucking bullshit. I thought I had to pick my own ads. And in the beginning, I was like, I can't. That's too much. People selling shit that just taking your money. But I was like, okay, I'm fucking just work with the shadows. Like, we just gotta fucking work with the dirt and the darkness and just let it do its thing. And if you guys buy into the bullshit from the ads, like, it's not necessarily on me. It's like, so be discerning and not just watch your words, but watch the words that you receive as well. Make sure you sniff out the bullshitters. Anyways, let's get a couple tarot and just see what happens. For my babes working with the universe or God. God is within. Alright, what's the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message, if we may. The strength! We win! It's over. We win. Somebody's got the courage and the strength, and so it is. It's this. When you get the strength card, you overcome whatever it is. Your hesitation working with the universe? Over it. We're gonna fucking save the world. The babes and self and rebuild systems and social media and the big companies that are... I went by a farm with a bunch of cows, and they just were all next to each other and no room to breathe. It's like, how do we go save those cows? Because, like, what I want to do is... I can't say. But if I were the president, I wouldn't allow that. Why is that allowed? What's up with the regulations of the fuck? I don't get it. Somebody's got the strength, the courage, and the voice, and they're gonna go save some cows or some pigs or chickens. Fuck. I don't know. Anyways, somebody's got the strength and the courage to partner up with the universe and fucking do something. Small baby steps, the massive ripple effects. I could feel it. The Hierophant. To save the fucking... What is that? A buffalo? We gotta protect the fuck. Look at this. Is beautiful. That's the energy that the earth is headed towards. Six of Cups at the bottom. It's just a yummy feeling. This is you in the universe. It's like, remember when somebody has a thought, a memory of, and maybe when you were younger, you imagined things you could do, and then the world convinced you that you didn't have any or enough power to make a move or any... What else? I mean, like, there's nothing else to do but make things better for everybody. So yeah, so we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna have a setup with a stranger. You're gonna meet a stranger. The universe is orchestrating this connection. And I also just met, actually, the one that's helping me in my studio. He was involved with an organization, and he was on the I don't know, the panel or the committee or whatever the group was that delegated where the funds went, or I forget exactly, but he was part of the team that would discern which countries that they would give the money to and how much and why. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm connected to somebody that has been in a position to help other countries with the donation. Well, it was, I think there was interest. They had to pay it back. But it's like, we just have to meet the right people who have the power to do things. And so we can, like, give our input. I know you guys have so much passion and power, and you know the purpose of us just fighting to be authentic or truthful or real, or look at things that are unjust and not pretend it's not. Like, Like, the purpose to just be real or righteous is the purpose. The fight it's like a fight just to block false narratives and projections and toxic systems. So calm down, you guys. Trying to save the world and shit. Partnering with the universe. Alright, one more for my babes. Just trying to get a message, if we may. Drifter. I'm literally posting a video right now that says first excursion in Vegas, drifting at the track. How wild. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Number 14. Let's not forget to enjoy life as we save the world. By enjoying life, it is, influencing the world. The vibrations of holding joy have its clearly own ripple effect. And so that's what I have for my babes. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.